I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I have a couple different approaches that I take to life, right? Maybe all of us are like that. Maybe we all shift lanes or not. But it's always for the better good. God ain't never trying to undermine, hurt, sabotage nobody. That ain't how I roll. I know all of this is part of the involvement, in as much as it's crazy, the sick parts of it, the stuff that just makes you so mad, like how can this be, and the wonderful parts of it too. I know it's for the evolution of humans and the evolution of the world, just the planet, just the evolution. We are evolving, we are learning, and it's part of the process, despite we don't understand it. I understand that anyway. But when you just really look at stuff from the natural, from a surface level, just like living, I'm just in it, you be like, this system, dude, who thought of this shit? And why was it such a plan that it held for so long? It was an ironclad plan for so long. Now it's over. But it was so ironclad. The gig is up now. But it was so ironclad. We know what you're trying to do, but it was so ironclad. We see you, but it was so ironclad. We hear your ass too, but it was such an ironclad plan. The food, the entertainment, sometimes the water, the education, the imagery, the dreams, the fantasy. Baby, I'm talking about everything infiltrated. Wow. That goes back to the other video of how I said that is less than human. We all got some evolving to do. But that type of shit, a lot of us ain't on that. That's something different. If I sat long enough and wanted to put myself in that type of energy, I could think of somebody who I can't stand and almost hate. But I couldn't have came up with this list that equals oppression, what we call oppression. I couldn't have came up with no oppressed plan for them. I don't think like that. I like to consider myself human. That's what the natural side of me be thinking. I'm sorry, y'all. When I talk to y'all, I'm talking to y'all, giving y'all my honest thoughts, because how could you really know who I am or where I'm coming from if you didn't know the echoes of my mind? So sometimes it might seem to you like, damn, is she coming left? What's going on? And it's not. I'm just sharing to you how I think. And when it hits me, I feel like I'm thinking it anyway. Let me kill two birds with one stone. I'm sorry, Peter. That was a violation. But you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get 2 for 1 out the deal. You got me? So let me go ahead and shoot my thoughts out. It might as well be content. I couldn't have came up with no shit like that. I pride myself on being pretty intelligent. I'm not perfect. I'm sure I misspell things at times or misconstrue grammar. You know, because that's a big deal to y'all. I mean, there's so many grammar police. My God, it should be a felony to fuck up grammar. I mean, how dare you mess up grammar? How dare you misspell? You're the devil. You're an idiot. You're the scum of the earth. As much as I wash my ass, it's going to be times that I'm not probably as clean as others, but make no mistake, I'm pretty damn clean. So don't get that confused. I'm going to wash my ass. As a matter of fact, y'all know that peppermint Dr. Bronner's in the hot. I use that boy. Because that boy, when you get done, you feel like reborn, okay? That's some different type of soap. That's a different type of something. That shit right there. And you don't throw you off or nothing. That shit is a miracle as far as I'm concerned. Now back to what I was saying. Because I done got all off the beaten trail. I couldn't do that to my enemy. That's something interesting. Now, I'm going to have to tell you, that's something different right there. I mean, because think about it. You kind of got to bombard an individual to keep them in control, right? You got to come at them from every angle. It's just like a gang jumping on one person. I don't know how gangs work. I ain't never been a part, but this is what I seen on TV. Listen, this is what I brought into as far as the propaganda. So maybe the propaganda was right this time. Okay, so one of the homies then fucked up the crew, did something bold, did something against the gang and shit. I don't know what that consists of. I'm not gonna come up with an analogy for that. But now they gotta jump him. They gotta fuck him up. And they do that and they corner him in where he can't get out. Everywhere he turns is a gang member. That's how oppression is. It's just like woo 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 woo, and then somebody coming boom over your head with some metal, knock your punk ass out, and you just like, damn, I ain't even see it coming, and I'm down, man, down. Call 911. Baby, that's some shit. Like I say, I like to pride myself on being a thinker. And if I ain't thinking, I'm thinking on how I need to get back thinking and why I'm not thinking. You got me? So, that shit right there. Woo! And it's so inappropriate, I don't even want to give credit. And it's like, that's some shit. But you can't really give credit to that because it's so disgusting. You ain't trying to throw no props that way, but that's some shit. I couldn't have thought about that. Nah. What can you do? Exactly what we doing and about to do. Whatever that is, you'll see. You know where we mess up, people? Baby, I think I'm about to run out today. Today about to be the day. Let me tell you like this. When you got something that you after, right? It could be something positive. I want you really to receive what I'm trying to say, okay? I need you to catch what I'm throwing, all right? You could really be going after something, pursuing it. When you're serious about pursuing something, what you don't do is let nobody know. They should know once you get there, once you have arrived, once there is no taking it back, like it's here, it's done. That's when they should see you. Some of us, a lot of us talk too much. I'll give you a good example. The best example is to use the hospital. I've had a few jobs in my time, and they ain't never been nothing as vicious as that environment. I'm going to say that. To me, it's a very hostile environment, I think, and very toxic one. For y'all working at hospitals that this don't apply again, let it fly. When it comes to my stuff, if it don't apply, don't take it on. Don't put it on your back and become a bag lady or a bag man. It's not necessary, because I wasn't even talking to you. But those who know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. Very toxic and hostile environment. So, nurses. You got a group of nurses, they nice to each other, but they just nice enough to get along. But if they could throw one under the bus at any time to get ahead, they would, right? You got a group of them. They fake nice. They fake cool and all that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They clicked up, but they don't really like each other. But if they need something, they want to call you and all of that and get a favor. But that's how that go. So one of the nurses want to be a nurse manager. She starts telling people, yeah, I'm about to apply for that nurse management position. I really want it. I've been wanting it for some time. And then you go all into your story about how you felt as a kid, and you get all deep into all that shit. So then this other nurse hearing you like, yep, I'm about to fuck her shit up. She ain't about to get that, because she probably really would get that. Then that's going to put her ahead of me. So fuck that. I'm going to end that before it gets there. So she starts doing whatever she got to do to make sure after you interview, if you even make it to the interview, you don't get that job. But you could avoid all of that had you not said anything. Went to the interview, killed the interview, and it was yours. And people was looking up like, you the new nurse manager? Yeah. That's how you got to come at some shit in life. Because as long as they can see you coming, they got a plan. You got to get people when they ain't got no plan. They don't have no rebuttal. They don't have no defense. They got to be wide open. Certain stuff you got to catch wide open. I'm talking about wide open, like 10 hoes at 2 a.m. That's how open you got to catch them. Did you hear what I said? You got to catch them open like it's a brothel in the middle of the night. That's how open they got to be when you catch them. You can't give people a heads up. That's the quickest way to lose a battle. Giving a, hey, you know what? My name is King John, and your name is King Sam. Right, cool. I just wanted to give you a heads up. We supposed to come through here and slaughter y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and let you know because it's the right thing to do. I'm going to give you this heads up and let you know that I'm about to come and invade your kingdom, and it's going to be mine, and all y'all about to die. So you think now that you have told that, whatever I just said their names was, you think they just going to sit there and be like, okay, we about to die? No, They about to get their shit together. They about to boss up. They about to gird up. They about to gang up. They get into the thick of it. Because you didn't give them a heads up. Stop giving people a heads up. Now, I don't know if this video has touched somebody today. But that's it. That's really what I wanted to say. I'm good with that. I'm confident in it. Because the thing is, we could go further, and I could be implying that there's more to say, but that's enough just to leave you marinating on that. That's enough. It don't need to be nothing else. We don't need to go no further. I just want to thank you for sticking with me this long. Y'all, have a good one.